In today's video, we're going up to my pond and we're gonna go turtle trapping in the new canoe that I bought. So it's been a while since I've uploaded. That is because I hurt my foot and it's still getting better. But feels pretty good today, so we're gonna go turtle trapping. Now let me go ahead and show y'all the canoe that I bought. This is the canoe I bought. Got it for $100 off Facebook. And that's about all I know about it. I have no idea what year it is or none of that. Let me give y'all a little better tour of it. So here's the canoe. That's the brand of it. Don't really know what that brand is. I think it's like 12 foot. Got a little bit of storage right there, a couple seats. I want to get a trolling motor for it, but I don't know. I got to get it registered to have a trolling motor on it apparently. Kind of like the pond prowler. But yeah, we're gonna take this up to the pond because I know there's a lot of turtles up there because I see them all the time, and we're just gonna try and trap some of them and get them out of there because they're not good for the fish. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and load up this canoe and we're gonna get to it. All right, y'all, I'm out in the boat. As you can see, I didn't film launching it. I really don't know why, but I didn't film it. I'm out here at the pond, and we're gonna go ahead and get to setting these turtle lines now. The bait I'm gonna be using is shrimp. I got a bag of shrimp sitting back here somewhere, and we're just gonna go. I'm gonna show you. We're just gonna go all along this bank right here to the and attach some lines to these limbs. And on this side over here, we'll do some. The boat's kind of tilting up because I'm sitting in the front, but oh well. Maybe I'll switch to the middle. I don't think it really matters because I'm just setting turtle lines. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to it now. All right, y'all. So now I'm gonna paddle around and I'm gonna look for a place to set some turtle lines. I think I'm gonna set one right up here on this stick. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and set one on this stick right here. I'm just gonna take some line and tie it around the stick. Hopefully don't get spider bit because I just saw a big spider. But this is basically all you have to do. Just tie a tight knot around the stick and that shouldn't come off. That should be perfectly fine like that. Now we're gonna run the line out a little bit. Just run it out a little bit. Now it shouldn't need to go too deep because this stick's already like right next to the water. Now we're just gonna go ahead and cut the line off. About like that. And now we're gonna tie a catfish hook onto it. That should do perfectly fine right there. Now we're just gonna tie it on there. I know there's turtles in this pond too, so we should catch some. I did a lot of turtle trapping a couple years back up here and ended up catching a lot of stuff. I think I caught a turtle every time I went. Now just about like that should be good. Now we're gonna get our bait out. If I can find it. There we go. I just got a bag of shrimp right here. This shrimp has been marinating in pickle juice and like an energy drink for a while. Just to give it like a little, because I was going to use it as catfish bait, but I ended up not even going catfishing for a while. So yeah, I'm going to show you all the finished product here. Alright y'all, so here's the finished product right here. Just a line attached to a hook attached to a shrimp. I'm just going to set it down right there and leave it overnight, and I have a good feeling that we're going to catch something. So I'm going to go ahead and push off here and go set some more. And we're just going to do the same exact thing in some other spots. Alright y'all, so next we're going to go set a couple off of that tree right there. Probably like 3 or 4, hopefully, we'll set off of this tree. And yeah, I'm not even wasting time. I'm gonna go ahead and paddle over there. Alright, y'all. So go ahead and paddle over here. And we're gonna set some off this tree right here. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and start setting one off of this right here. This limb looks pretty good. There's not a whole lot of places to set them anymore because a lot of the trees fell down that were hanging over the water. But we're just gonna go ahead and tie it to this one. And there we go. Basically, whenever you're setting limb lines like this is going to act as the fishing pole. He's not going to be able to break it because it's just going to keep bending down. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and clip this tag in, this end of the line off. There we go. And get a hook out of my hook box. Just grab like a smaller-ish hook. I'm actually going to go with that one right there. Or this one right here. That should be great. Now we're going to tie it on. And clip off the end of the line again. There we go. And last step is to grab some shrimp out of the bag. Just like that. And now we're just going to push off with the paddle and throw it out there. And just drop it in the water. Now hopefully that'll catch a fish. Or a turtle. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and repeat this process off camera for a little bit, and I'll let y'all know where I'm at here in a little bit. Alright, y'all, so I got like 5 of them set over on this side right here. Now we're going to head over to this fallen tree and set a few of them off of the tree right here. As you can see, there's branches hanging all around. Alright, y'all, so I just got done setting the traps, and it's actually about to thunderstorm, which is why I came back and didn't film anything, like getting out of the boat and stuff and all that. So I set about 8 lines, I think, something like that. So we'll go up tomorrow morning and we'll check them, and if they don't have anything, we'll rebait them and try again. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Alright, y'all, so it's the next morning. We're out here, got the canoe, and I'm looking out there, and we definitely have something I can see on one of the lines. I can't really see the other ones, so I'm not sure yet, but I can definitely see something on one of the lines, and it's most likely a turtle because it's just straight out. I'll show y'all. Check it out right there. That line is straight out. That is most likely a turtle just buried up under that grass. So we're going to go ahead and take out the canoe here, and yeah, we're going to go get him. Alright, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and get launched here. Right after I put my seat on the front. Got this little fold up. This is actually for football games at the bleachers, and it works perfect as a little canoe seat because it fits perfectly on there. So we're just going to strap it on there. And then we're gonna get my life jacket so I don't drown. And this line right here. Throw it in there. Put that life jacket on. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and launch now. This thing's easier to launch than the palm prowler, but I still miss the palm prowler. I might get another one. All right, that's perfect. I should be able to push off from right here. Let me just get my rope. And yeah. All right, let's go get these turtle lines checked. All right, so that branch is snapped off somehow. So I'm pretty sure we had one and it got away. So that kind of sucks, but it happens sometimes. I'll come back to it to make sure, but I'm just gonna go over here and check the ones that I'm pretty sure we have something on. Here's the line I set yesterday, but I don't think it has anything on it. Possibly. Oh yeah, it has something on it. Maybe. Let's see. It's tight. Never mind, it don't have nothing on it. It was just wrapped up in the grass. We'll fix that here in a minute and rebait it. My goal for today is just to get a turtle. That's all I want. Alright. There we go. Pulling up on it. I don't want to startle them if there is one on. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a turtle. Oh snap. I see exactly what that is. Check this out. I just pulled it out of his mouth, I think. There was definitely a turtle. And there's a catfish head on it. It's all wrapped up in a bunch of gunk. If I don't have anything, I'm going to be kind of mad. And I'm just going to have to set more lines. Simple as that. And rebait the old ones. Alright y'all, we're pulling up. There's a big bass right there. A very big bass. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. That was a big one. Alright, let's see if we got something on this one. Oh yeah, it feels heavy. It actually might be stuck on something. Let's see. I don't think there's a stick over there, so I'm not sure. But it just feels like dead weight. And it's not coming up. Oh yeah, it was just algae. Oh no! That scared me. We got a bullhead on. That's pretty cool. We got a bullhead catfish. He was just extremely tangled up. Now these things, whenever you're trying to set turtle lines, they're pretty annoying, but I'm actually happy with one today just because I wanted to catch something. But whenever you're trying to set turtle lines, these things are annoying to catch. They'll steal your bait and stuff. That's a pretty nice one too. Let me go ahead and get my pliers and we'll get them unhooked. Alright y'all, we're gonna reset all these lines now and set a few more. Like this one right here. I didn't show you on camera, I checked this one and the hook was gone, so we probably had something. Don't know what. Probably a turtle for the hook to be gone. Either that or I just didn't tie it on good. So I'm gonna make sure I tie this on good. Get a hot piece of shrimp that's been sitting out for a very long time. And we're just gonna throw it like over there. Should be perfect. Now I'm gonna set one off of that stick right there because we're just gonna start setting a bunch of them because I want to get a turtle. Another one that we already set. This is a really good spot, I think. But We didn't have anything on it. We still actually have the bait on it, so go ahead and try and get all this algae off of it. And we're just gonna put a new piece on for the heck of it. Looks good to me. Now we're just gonna throw it like over here somewhere. And actually we can probably set like 3 more lines off of this one stick right here. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get like multiple lines in one spot, just in case like what happened earlier. We had one bite it and just completely break the stick off. Who knows, that one could have came, if I had another line set around the same place, that one could have came back and got caught on the other line. Alright y'all, just got another one set right here on this tree. Flip it over here. There we go. Alright, now I'm gonna bait it. And throw it out. Alright y'all, so y'all see me setting them. I'm gonna go ahead and set a few more, and I'll see y'all whenever I come back up to check them all. Alright boys, it is another day, aka another day of checking turtle lines. And there's a couple bass right there, so before I launch the boat, I might as well make a quick cast. I just brought my fishing pole today, because why not? Now we're going to launch the boat. From what I can see, I can only see like a couple lines from where I'm at right now, and they look pretty tight. So actually, let me pull this up. There's a line, never mind. There's a line stuck on the back of it. Piece of fishing line, but I'll have to get it off later. I'll just launch it now. Actually, I do have to pull it back up a little bit to get my paddle. Alrighty, so let's get to checking these lines. Hopefully today will be the day that we get the turtle. Alright, we're pulling up on this line and it's actually moving, so I'm like 90% sure we have something on here. Probably a catfish though, because this is where we caught the last catfish. Let's see. Actually, let me back up out of this tree before I get all caught up in it. Nope, we didn't have nothing. We got one more line to check. This is very ooh, this line's tight. This line's tight. This line's really tight. We might not be going home empty-handed today, boys. This line is very tight right here. It is pulling the tree. Come on. Can we hit a buzzer beater? There's a turtle on it. We got a turtle, we got a turtle, we got a turtle, we got a turtle, we got a turtle. We got one, we got one. Let me get my net. I don't want to startle him and make him break the line. It's just a small one, but that'll be goal accomplished. And I missed him. I missed him. Or maybe I can just grab him. There we go. I think I got, never mind, no don't. I can't get him. Oh, got him. Got the turtle. Yeah, he's dead, he's stuck. Let me get rid of the net for a second and try and get this boy unstuck. Alright, I'm just gonna sit him in the back of the, actually I can't tell if he's dead or not. No, he's not dead, not dead. He's hissing. I'm trying not to hold him by his tail, but I don't really have much of a choice right now. I'm just gonna sit him in the back of the boat. Alright, y'all, so I relocated the turtle. He should be completely fine. Now he's out of the pond and can't kill no bass. So that's a step towards the right direction in terms of the pond. Very successful video. My goal was to catch a turtle and I caught a turtle. Comment down below if you want to see more turtle trap videos. I'm gonna start filming a lot more. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I hurt my foot, so I've been off for the past few weeks. Yeah, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.